Hello and welcome to the Warrior Way podcast. My name's Summer,
Hey, Mark here.
and today we have
Yunje.
And Stefan.
It's so great to have you guys here. Tell us about yourselves and you guys' roles here at TAMU CT.
Hi, I'm Yunje John. I am an assistant director of student success experiential learning, and I work for, as I mentioned, Warrior Center for Student Success.
All right, and Stefan?
And my name is Stefan Etienne. I am a program support specialist at the Success Common. I'm a graduate student, leadership for sustainability.
Okay, now to start off, Yunjae, can you tell us what you enjoy about your role as the assistant director to student success?
Do I enjoy? Yes, I do. I'm really honored to be in this podcasting events, and I do love my job. I do have two different things to oversee. One is the space called Student Success Commons. It is a one-stop supporting space for students to providing different like resources, snacks, and information. And the other part that I oversee is study abroad program. It's a faculty-led program that I'm actually overseeing all those coordinating logistics and details for students to make them successful traveling outside.
That's so interesting because it is such a small campus. Students might not know that we do have a study abroad program.
Right.
Yes.
So
Definitely.
promoting study abroad program is kind of key, but I'm like, since we only have a limited seats for the program, so even if we are promoting the programs, but also we actually try to limit the number of the students at the same
Yeah.
time. So
Come but don't come.
yeah, faculties need to kind of like jump in more to the program in order to make various programs to students. It's kind of key these days.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely. And Stefan, how do you feel you contribute to student success here on campus?
I think it resonates with me, right? So I remember my first degree I did at Borough of Manhattan Community College. That's over in New York. I was a face-to-face student there. That college did not have any of the resources that TMUCT offers, right? So I feel like I am directly contributing to the retention rate for the school by providing. I definitely
Him
do.
specifically?
Definitely.
Yeah, by providing the students with the resources that they could use to achieve their academic and professional goals. So that would help them stay and at least contribute to them completing their degree. So that's how I feel about it.
Yeah, I think, having people on campus who are students who play a key role in keeping the community together. Because like you're always at the front. You always say hi to everyone. You're always so friendly.
I try.
So I think that's important, having those friendly faces on campus, for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people like coming in here to see how friendly you are because you're pretty helpful with everyone who wants to come in and get any information, need help with anything. or
Get
wanna
some
talk.
snacks, anything, yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely right. And you guys speak directly to my customer service responsibilities as a program support specialist, being that I am the front line to directing the student to the necessary resources. For example, a student may come, a distraught student, and I would probably take the lead and directing them to one of our programs called the SWAG programs. So I feel like being the front line, I feel like I'm definitely contributing to it.
For sure.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit more about the resources offered here in the Success Commons?
So at the Success Commons, we got academic resources as well as personal resources that the student could access, right? Some of them would be, they have access to the peer mentors. They also have access to the success coaches that will sit, have a one-on-one conversation with them and try to tailor them as to how they could better their study skills, how they could better their time management skills, and so forth. So the students have these resources. Another resource that the students have that's available, assuming they check in at the Success Commons, is access to the TMUC campus cupboard, where students that need basic needs, they could have that. They could come to the Success Commons, check in, and then I would refer them to the campus cupboard where they could get all the basic needs that would help them overcome their personal challenges.
I mean, up until last semester, peer mentors has been the main coverage for Commons. So they got used to how Commons runs. Being peer mentors in a Success Commons is a great backups. At the same time, Success Commons try to provide materials that peer mentors can definitely do the peer mentoring well enough. So we are equipped with the ice-breaking materials, some of those like office supplies, snacks, printers, charging station, and so on. So we would like to create the most welcoming environment, not only for the pop visit students, but also for the peer mentoring students too. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a great space for that.
Yeah, it's nice that here in the Success Commons, there's all sorts of resources like all the coffee charging stations, like you mentioned. But it's also really important for students to know that the Success Commons is the place to go if you need someone to talk to for help with school, study skills, anything like that.
Definitely.
Yeah, this is the place to come to if you need help with these kind of things.
For
Yeah.
sure. And even if you need help outside of that, they have people to refer you. So it's it's pretty great. It's pretty
Definitely.
great.
Yep.
How do you encourage students to come here?
That's a good question. So we encourage students not only participating in different campus-wide events like a Warrior Day, Warrior Preview Day, New Student Orientation, not only as a Warrior Center table, but also as a Success Commons information table. We are providing different, we are actually promoting there to recruit more students and encourage students to come to Success Commons. But also, we are actually organizing our events in here too. So Warrior Center for Student Success has a different level areas like a testing services. Recently, actually, hold a events called Donuts. So we are providing some donuts for students. Warrior Center actually hold a Tri-Alpha ribbon lay making events, and we are planning to hold some other events too. I forgot that Division of Student Affairs actually held a big open house events, and one of the main space that it was Success Commons, and students visited like multiple different times at the same time. I've felt really, really kind of welcoming students at the time. So yeah, we are actually not only participating outreach, try to reach out to students to promote more engagement, but also at the same time, we are actually holding events here too. And also podcasting.
Yes, and we have podcasts.
I'm sorry that I should have mentioned that earlier, but no.
And also, Yunjay, to add to that, the SWAG initiative,
Oh,
where
yeah,
the students
definitely.
would also get rewards more and more. They participate in other events on campus. And for the most part, I would find myself encouraging students to participate in organizations such as the students' clubs, right? For example, we have the Rodeo Club, the ROTC, and also the SGA. We try to promote students or lead them in that direction to at least participate in those clubs as well.
And win.
Definitely win.
win.
Can't forget win. To your point, the students also have the option to provide their feedback via testimonial opportunities that they could do with the WIN team,
Yes.
especially at some of the events. The WIN team, the Warrior Influencer Network team, they would definitely be at the event, so the students would come. If they attend, they could give their testimonials.
Yeah, sit
get
down
a
with
little-
us, give a little video, tell us what you liked about the event,
Yep.
any feedback you have, and yeah, we'd love to hear it.
Yeah, we're always
Awesome.
open to feedback.
Awesome.
Can you tell us a little bit about how you guys are able to measure student success here on campus?
Okay. Do you have any idea? I got something, but
Nice.
It's
I
brewing.
can definitely add
Hi,
up.
thanks for putting me on the spot, Yunjay. So I know students' success could be measured by the retention rates, as I mentioned earlier, right? And also the graduation rate. And like I mentioned, I feel fulfilled that I directly contribute to those rates, and also the SWAG initiative, where the students will acquire points based on the actual activities they attend. So that's another way of measuring. The more students that come to those events, that will directly contribute to the retention rate as the students are more able to navigate or overcome their challenges, whether it be personal, professional, or academic. That's all.
Awesome. You answer like the campus leadership person. I mean, in short term wise, Student Success Commons is collecting sign-in data, and also we are actually measuring the satisfaction level of those sign-in people. So we are sending out the emails to whoever actually signed in to Commons, and we try to kind of see how they were satisfied with the services and what could be the improved part of the Commons in order to better serving the future students too. That's I think one of the part of our student success in Commons too. So try to strengthen these services in order to make students feel more successful being in this Success Commons. Yeah.
I think, having a place for that community, it directly contributes to student success for sure.
Yeah, and it's good that students are able to give feedback to show that they do appreciate what's going on campus, or if they have any suggestions or they think of any ways to help improve student success here on campus, they're able to do so.
Yeah.
Going back to community, because we were talking about the study abroad program, and it's a small community, but can you tell us a little
Definitely.
bit about what makes it unique?
So our study abroad program offers students the opportunity to study outside of the U.S. So what we actually do, the process is study abroad coordinator, which is me, is actually getting the proposals from faculty who would like to lead the team to outside of the campus, outside the U.S. And then it focuses on the cultural immersion and personalized support, and we provide a guidance throughout the application process, pre-departure orientation, ensure students well prepared both academic and like their cultural personal challenges abroad, stuff like that. So I'm actually overseeing most of those, like coordinating communications between stakeholders, leaderships, faculty, students, third-party vendors, and try to see try to do any kind of problem-solving things too at the same time.
And where are you guys heading now, and then what is open for the next one?
Right. The upcoming study abroad program is in May, summer 2025 to UK. They are trying to. The name is the Memorials and Monuments in the UK. So the College of Arts and Science is taking 10 students to UK in order to see 5 different cities in 9 days, I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it has been planned and organized since last year, and those like enthusiastic students are participating in. So yeah, it's going very successful. We are in the last stage, so we're gonna hold a pre-departure meeting end of March. So yeah, that's
Exciting.
yeah,
Yeah, it sounds like fun.
yeah.
It really does.
And where is the Student Success Commons located? What are you guys' hours? How can we reach you?
I
Things
don't
like
know. I
that.
forgot.
So student success is on the first floor, Warrior Hall, room 111. And so as soon as you enter, take a right, the opposite direction of the library. You can miss us. You will hear some nice grooving music. You will get the lights and all the resources will catch your attention. You'll be welcomed
Smell
by
coffee.
Yes, definitely. You'll be welcomed by some staff like myself. So we open Monday to Friday from 8 to 5 p.m. And don't hesitate, don't be shy. Just come in and ask questions, access the resources that you need, and we definitely hold you down to make sure you achieve your goals.
That's great. Where can we reach you guys if we need any information about the Commons?
My office is Warrior Hall 110H. Recently moved from 12D, so don't get confused. The directory information has not been changing. So, yeah, and my number is what is that? 254-501-5831. You can definitely send any emails to successcommons@temucity.edu. So anytime you can contact, you can actually advise, you can ask any questions. Yeah, we'll try to answer back promptly.
And Stefan's always here.
Always, yeah.
You can just find him here in the comments. Well, thank you guys so much for coming on, teaching everybody about the Student Success Commons, the student success initiatives that you guys are working on. And we thank you guys for everything you guys do for the community and helping students feel welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
We appreciate. We appreciate.
And thank you guys for watching and learning the Warrior Way.